Once upon a time in ancient Egypt, a Hebrew baby named Moses was born into a world where his very existence was threatened. Pharaoh had ordered all Hebrew baby boys to be killed, but Moses' mother, Jochebed, devised a plan. She placed him in a basket and set him afloat on the Nile River, praying for his safety. Through God's divine providence, the basket was discovered by Pharaoh's daughter, who decided to raise Moses as her own in the royal palace. Growing up with privilege and education, Moses initially had no idea of his true heritage. But as he matured, he became aware of the suffering of the Hebrew people, his people. His heart ached for them, and one day, in a moment of anger, he killed an Egyptian who was beating a Hebrew slave. Fearing for his life, Moses fled to the land of Midian, where he started anew. It was here that God called out to him from a burning bush, forever changing the trajectory of his life. God instructed Moses to return to Egypt and lead the Hebrews to freedom. Despite his initial reluctance and feelings of inadequacy, Moses obeyed. He stood before Pharaoh, armed with God's miracles, and demanded, "Let my people go." Through a series of divine plagues, Pharaoh's heart was eventually softened, and he allowed the Hebrews to leave. Moses led them through the Red Sea and into the wilderness, where he received the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai, guiding them towards the Promised Land.